I came and I met Dr. B 1 year ago, and I came to meet him because I was desperate for something and I had a very big problem that I didn't know how I'm going to deal with. I'm going to tell you this problem while I'm telling you my story, but I'm a mom of 3 kids that I love so very much. Before having kids, I was very athletic. I was a soccer player, a basketball player, a figure that wasn't, I mean, I didn't look for being perfect, but I was fine. I was happy with the way I looked and felt. Then having the kids, of course, it comes with the cost of getting very much overweight. With my 3rd child, I had a very big hernia in my stomach. When I had my 3rd child, I started getting postpartum depression. From the way I look, I started taking antidepressants. And of course, you know, some of these medications, they make you eat more, they make your metabolism change, so you gain so much weight. At that point, I was very depressed and I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I was 50 kilograms more than, or 60 kilograms more than my original weight. And I felt like there was no way out of this. Even with my children, I wasn't able to enjoy going out with them, running with them, walking with them. It was very difficult. I started going to the gym. I started dieting. Nothing was working. Because with a hernia, when you have a huge muscle separation from having a baby, sometimes this hernia gets so big that every time you try to do crunches or you try to work out, it gets worse. It doesn't get better. So you feel like you're doing the work, but it's not actually working. And I always felt like I was bulging out everywhere and there's no way out of this. So desperate enough, and having that willpower to kind of push myself and find a way, because I felt like I was 32, and at 32 this is not the end of my life, it's the beginning. So I researched and researched a lot of doctors until I found Dr. B. And I was listening to his videos and I felt like there was something special about him, that he wasn't just looking at the patients from a point of view aesthetically, where how they look. It's about how they feel, how they are as people, how they need to be beautiful on the inside before the outside. He was saying these things in his video, so I felt there was a connection. So I was like, we have to travel and see this person. I want to go and meet him. I flew all the way from California, and as soon as he saw me, I felt like he started asking me questions, we started talking. And at that point, I told him all my concerns. And he explained to me that actually working out wasn't the right thing to do because it was making my stomach worse. Dieting, I was so demotivated to diet because what am I gonna diet? There's so much to lose. So we made a plan together that we're gonna start doing like a mommy makeover, or like a mini mommy makeover. We're gonna start from there. It's gonna motivate me to actually get better, go to the gym, diet, when you feel like there's a little bit of progress. Healing after the surgery, looking in the mirror, I could not believe myself that I could actually look even better than what I expected or what I looked before having the kids, in terms of, because he kind of shaped it a little bit better, but still having my hernia back, my muscles repaired, my stomach back to normal, wearing my clothes felt different. So for someone like me, I wasn't coming here to go party or to have like anything enhanced, and I'm not like a movie star or a singer. I'm just your everyday woman, your everyday mom, and I just wanted to get in my jeans and go out with my kids. And I wasn't able to do that, and it was hard. It's hard when you don't feel like you can't run with them, play with them. It doesn't feel good, and most women don't talk about it because they're very shy or like intimidated by other women, so they just lock up and stay in that shell for years and years and years, and they lose years of their youth being scared of not changing or feeling like that's it, I'm a mom, there's no way out of this. So when I looked in the mirror, I felt hope. I feel amazing. This is the start, it wasn't the end. So Dr. B's surgery with me was the beginning of my journey, not the end of it. Because when I went back to California, went to the gym, I worked out, everything was working. Now I can actually do the crunches, do the planks, do everything in the gym without worrying about my hernia. I saw results. I lost another 10 kilos and I was losing body fat and I was gaining muscle. So after his surgery, things got even better for me. So with anything, like I came back. I just needed to have a little bit of a scar revision after my tummy tuck. So I came back to see him this year and kind of see where I am. And I came and we did the scar revision. It was something very simple. It didn't hurt at all. And he was happy to see that I actually made the progress and I lost the weight, stopped the antidepressants, started working. There's so many things that changed in my life. So the message I want to say to other women, if you think that plastic surgery is something that's going to change you just from the outside, or just your body, or just how you or you're coming just to feel beautiful, it's not that shallow. It's much deeper than that. It's about how it changes you on the inside. It changes how you feel about yourself, how you deal with other people, how you feel confident in your own skin, and it makes your relationships better because you are better, because when you are feeling good, you are good. So anyone out there, if you're a mom and you're stuck in the house and you're feeling that there's no way out, please reach out. He's an amazing doctor, and I'm sure there's a lot of amazing doctors that actually care for their patients, and it's really going to change your life. I can guarantee you. I'm a living story of that. I actually went and I saw different doctors. Two of them pushed me away. They said, you have to go lose weight, lose all this weight before you come and we can do anything. They weren't listening to my story. For them, I was a patient, I was a number. Dr. B did so much work on me. Like, it took effort for him in the surgery room. I was huge. So for him, it wasn't sculpting or just lipo, it was changing someone's body completely. I didn't want him to shape me into a completely different person. I just wanted to get back to what I looked like. So it's very hard for a doctor to do that. Like, I looked at his pictures and his videos. I feel like he's an artist more than a doctor. Like, he has an artistic touch to where he sees his patients in a different way. It's deeper for him. It's not just from the outside. And he takes time to look, and he has an imagination of where he can get you to be. It's not just lipo or tummy tuck and that's it. Everybody's different. So he really focuses on all these details. And I'm sure you guys have seen his pictures and clients. Through my mother, she did it. And then when I saw her and I saw her change, I couldn't believe that he changed. Oh my God, my mom's back 20 years ago. So then I was like, okay, this guy is amazing. Let me research him more. And then when I actually looked at his pictures and started, I felt that, yeah, a connection. Like, yes, he understands me. He will understand my mom. He will get this. He's the right person to choose. My mom is so picky. She was wanting to do this facelift for years and not doing it. Scared. But she came to him, and when she did it, she was amazing. It was beautiful. It was natural, because we aren't a family that wants a fake look. Other people want that, which is okay, but us as a family, we don't want that. I'm not looking to be like someone I'm not. So he was able to contain her and just put her back 20 years back. After she told me about him and I saw her, and then I researched him. I did my own research, of course. I saw how amazing his work was, and I was very excited to see him. There's also something I want to add when it comes to patient-doctor relationship. There must be a connection that happens with the patient and the doctor. If a doctor is able to connect with you and you feel safe and you feel like he's a friend and someone that you can actually trust, you build that relationship, you're going to trust them, you're going to go into surgery, and you will look better. And he has amazing bedside manner. He cares about his patients. He comes and he talks to us. He's very kind. Maybe he doesn't talk a lot, but I could see it in his eyes, how much he cares and how much he really wants to listen to the story. And for him, I don't feel like it's a job. I feel like it's a passion for him. He enjoys it. Like, even when I tell him, do you take breaks? Do you go out? Do you sleep? He's like, why? I'm enjoying this. I'm like, yes, but you need to relax. He's like, I don't need to relax. I need to work. I love this. So this is the way he is. He's become like family to us. Us as a family, we smile, we're happy. We feel like he actually did a change in our life as a family. As the women in the family, now we feel better. Now even my daughter, my young daughter, I feel like she's happy to see me happy. So there's a certain happiness that's been happening just because you feel good in your own skin. He helped me because when I was in a stage where I was not able to do anything, that was the catalyst. When he changed the way my body was, when he helped me feel confident again, I was able to go inside and change everything else inside. He helped me do that because before that, there was a barrier. So his job was breaking the first barrier. My job was continuing to break the rest of the barriers. That there was no way that I was going to be able to do it without him. And I will always be appreciative to him. I truly love him. It's not that I'm saying this for anything. It's a genuine feeling. I'm a genuine person. There's no way I'm going to say anything unless I truly believe it.